Hey you guys, it's been a really long time. So I guess I'm still into crypto. I'm just not buying anything or investing in anything right now, so I'm not making any videos on it. I'm just watching what I have. There's this one thing that I bought called Go Up Higher, G-U-H. I don't remember how much I invested. Oh, I learned about Trust Wallet that thank God I kept all those records. I still have to upload all the other records that I didn't do, but they don't let you see them. Like after a while it says unsupported instead of like it shows you like what you've bought and sold. It says unsupported and then things are missing. So keep really good records. I have to do that at some point this week. As you know, I'm going on this trip to Peru and I'm kind of winging it from there. And my mom is losing her mind because I'm going to Peru, Bolivia, and Brazil. And I wanted to go to Ecuador, and those are the places that have like COVID rampant and like crazy. And she's like, "You're gonna die," and I was like, "Well, if I die, I die. Like, what am I gonna do? What do you want me to do? Like, I'm going. I already booked it. I have nothing else to do. What am I gonna do? Sit at home and twiddle my thumbs and think about like what I'm missing out on? No, like I'm just gonna go and we'll see what happens. But this Go Up Higher, I don't know. I don't think I spent a lot of money on it because I never spent like $100 on anything. Maybe anywhere from like $10 to $30, and it's up to like $1,300 now. But it's based on the price of Bitcoin. It's like an elastic. It's called it's based on elasticity. Like the algorithm is elastic, and it fluctuates with the price of Bitcoin. So based on what Bitcoin's at right now and what I bought, it was like 0.04 because I didn't even have a lot of money. Imagine I bought more. I get so mad at myself. But it's because you never know which ones are going to go higher and which ones aren't. So you end up investing money. They don't go higher. You end up losing. But when they go high, they go high. So then you end up winning. So, you know. But I'm just, I'm just standing back and looking. So that's the only one that's really like doing anything spectacular. And then MTV, multivac. That one blew up. But it's because they made a deal with like, I made a video about this, some gaming company, and now other gaming companies want to work with them. So multivac is like good. I should take some money out, but I didn't because I just want it to grow. But we'll see what happens with multivac. And that's MTV, not like the TV station, but it's not the TV station. And then there is XRP, which I'm still waiting for to flourish and grow. So I feel like one of those people that had XRP from the beginning and they were just waiting forever and then it blew up. So I think we're just going to be waiting forever before it blows up. And then when it blows up, it's like, finally, I'm cashing out. But yeah, that's all I'm doing is just watching crypto. I'm not doing anything with anything. I keep hearing things about like when they start regulating it, a lot of the things that you might have bought from overseas are not going to be valid. So you're supposed to put everything on a hard wallet. So I just want to mention that. This is what I've heard. Don't quote me on it because I'm not a financial advisor. I do not do what I do because I'm playing with profits. I've only been trading crypto since January and we're in approaching October now. But I've done pretty well for myself. I just can't go on and like update you guys every like 10 seconds to let you know what's going on, or like, like not 10 seconds, that's exaggerating. But like when things happen, I can't update you right away. Sometimes I can, but for the most part, especially now that I'm traveling, I can't. It would be nice to go to El Salvador so I could see how Bitcoin is working out there. Maybe I'll do that. Maybe I'll just stop in there for like 4 days. The only negative thing about what I'm doing now is that I have to pay for a PCR test everywhere I go. So every time I leave the country, I have to pay for a PCR test, and sometimes they want you to take it when you arrive. I'm like, and you got to pay $50 to like $100 every time. So, but that's what I've been up to, is just really taking care of everything. I was supposed to keep my apartment, and just 2 days before the end of the month, my roommate told me he found an apartment. Well, he told me 2 weeks ago, or like a week and a half. But I haven't found anybody for that room, so that room's vacant. My other room was supposed to be taken by my little cousin, who came from DR to go to school here. And then her mom said she's not paying for the school anymore, so she has to leave. I'm like, what? Who does that? But anyway, not my relative. And, well, the mom. And so now I'm asked out, and I have like a vacant apartment. It's just me and 2 vacant rooms. It's like the pandemic all over again. Oh wow, history is repeating itself. because I've seen it happen between like certain people in my life, and now I see it happening in my life. Very interesting. And luckily I could either keep the apartment and just leave it vacant and then come back in like 2 months instead of 3 months. I kind of really wanted to do the 3 months, but I guess I could do the US while I'm here. It's just getting into South America is not, you know, like it's a lot. So I figured if I'm in there, I might as well just stay there for like a full 3 months, you know, October, November, December, right? Come back in January. Peru, I'm doing a whole month but I'm sneaking in Bolivia and a little bit of Brazil. Brazil, I'm doing for 3 weeks maybe. And then I'm going to take it from there. I don't know what I'm going to do after that. And then from there, I'm going to go to either Ecuador, Costa Rica, or Mexico. Mexico I can do whenever because it borders America and they have a lot of treaties and trade things. So I don't have to do Mexico. I'd rather just do something like Ecuador and Costa Rica. That's all I really wanted to do. Now that I'm thinking El Salvador to do the Bitcoin stuff. But let me just shut up because we're not talking about the documentary. We're talking about crypto. Anyways. So yeah, this is what's going on in my life, and this is why I haven't been on, because I've been dealing with all this stuff. Like first I was going to move, so I started packing. Then I wasn't going to move, so I left it alone. So at least some stuff is packed. And now it's like, I should move because what's the point unless I could find roommates? So let's see what the universe decides it wants me to do. I don't let the universe decide anything. I kind of go with my gut. But I say that because sometimes it doesn't matter what your gut says. It doesn't matter what you choose. Things will happen however they're going to happen. With that said, I am going to go now. Thank you for listening to my spiel. But I am going to try and talk to people about crypto in all of the countries that I go to. I'm going to see if they'll let me record them. And then from there, we will take it and see where it goes. I'm actually going to print out some release forms right now for the documentary. Maybe I should do some for the crypto. And then for the homosexuality documentary that I'm doing as well while I'm overseas. Okay, bye. Bye.